My beloved child, come sit beside me and rest for a while. Lay down the burdens you have carried, those hidden fears, the weariness in your heart, the questions that remain unanswered, and the silent battles that no one else sees. For I am your shepherd, and you are my precious lamb. From the moment I formed you in the secret place, I have watched over you with unwavering love. You are not a wanderer in a wild and forsaken land. You are mine, and I tend to you with all the gentleness, attention, and care of a shepherd who knows every fold of the terrain, every shadow in the valley, every crest of the mountain, and every blade of grass in the pasture where I lead you. Let me take you now in your spirit to the green pastures of my provision. Can you see them? They are lush and wide, stretching beyond the horizon, kissed by golden sunlight and fragrant with the promise of peace. These are not merely meadows of earthly abundance, but fields of soul-deep rest. Here you do not strive. Here you are not measured by your performance, perfection, or productivity. You are simply received. In these pastures, my grace flows like dew on the grass, nourishing the tender places in your heart that have felt dry and brittle from life's heat and pressure. I do not ask you to earn my love. I give it freely, joyfully, and I lavish it upon you until your soul overflows with the goodness I have prepared for you. These pastures are not places of escape. They are places of renewal. I bring you here not to hide you from the world, but to heal you for it. I teach you to lie down, to rest without fear, to breathe deeply in my presence and let go of the weight you were never meant to carry alone. In the stillness, your strength is restored. In the quiet, your identity is clarified. You are my child, my beloved, and nothing, not toil, trial, or time, can diminish your worth in my eyes. Now follow me to the still waters, my beloved. Do you hear the quiet trickle? It is not a rushing torrent to sweep you away, but a calm, steady stream where your soul finds restoration. These waters reflect the serenity of my heart. Come, drink deeply here. This water is living, pure and clear, drawn from the wellspring of my spirit. It quenches your deepest thirst, not just for peace or comfort, but for me. When the noise of the world grows loud, when your thoughts swirl like stormy seas, when anxiety seeks to pull you under, come back to these waters. I will always meet you here, and I will quiet you with my love. For even when the world cannot be still, you can still be, because I am with you. And yes, my child, sometimes I lead you through valleys dark and narrow where the sunlight barely touches the path and the air is heavy with uncertainty. You may ask, "Shepherd, why here? Why this way?" But I tell you, even in the valley, my rod and staff comfort you. They are not instruments of punishment, but of protection and guidance. I do not abandon you to the shadows. I walk before you, beside you, behind you. I surround you. There is no crevice of the valley I do not know, no shadow darker than my light, no depth beyond my reach. And though your eyes may not see the way forward, I do. I see not only where you are, but where you are going and who you are becoming through it all. Trust my steps, child. Trust the sound of my voice, for I call you by name. Every mountain you face I have climbed before you. Every thorn along the path I have felt. Every steep incline and breathless moment of fatigue I understand. I do not lead you blindly, nor do I test you cruelly. I train your steps for the high places, strengthening your legs, firming your heart, and filling your lungs with the breath of perseverance, so that you may ascend with confidence and grace. And when you tire, I carry you. When you fall, I lift you. When you feel faint, I steady you. I do not count your slips against you, nor do I shame you for needing me. Oh, how I delight to be your strength. My arms are never too weary to hold you, never too busy to cradle your heart. My beloved child, you are never lost to me. When the world tries to scatter my flock, when lies, distractions, pain, and fear draw hearts away from my fold, I go after the one. I leave the 99 to find the one. Yes, even you. Even if you have wandered far, doubting whether I could still love you, I seek you with a heart that will not rest until you are found. I lift you upon my shoulders, rejoicing with all of heaven, saying, "This one is mine." This one was lost, but now is found. You are not a burden to me. You are not an afterthought or a disappointment. You are my joy, my treasure, my lamb. There is no distance too great, no mistake too severe, no brokenness too deep that my love cannot reach. I know your wounds, some you've told no one about, some you carry silently. Let me bind them. Let me pour oil upon your bruised places and speak life into your weary soul. I do not scorn your scars, I redeem them. I do not flinch at your sin, I wash it away. I do not withdraw in disappointment, I draw near with compassion and mercy that is new every morning. There is more ahead, my child. I have plans for you, not plans of harm, but of hope, healing, and a future crafted by my hand. The road may twist, the days may grow long, and storms may roll in, but I am your constant. I go before you as your shepherd, and I follow behind you as your guardian. When you rest, I watch. When you rise, I lead. When you speak, I listen. When you cry, I gather every tear. You are never, not even for a heartbeat, alone. Do you hear my voice? It is steady and true, like a song sung over you since the beginning of time. I will teach you to discern it among the noise. The more time you spend with me, the more clearly you will know it. I speak to your heart in whispers of peace, in nudges of conviction, in the quiet unfolding of truth. I speak through scripture, through the wind, through the words of those I send to encourage you. Trust it. Trust me. My sheep know my voice and they follow me. I will never lead you astray. And as I lead you, I ask you to shine, to carry my love into a world that is yearning for a shepherd. There are many sheep without a fold, many hearts lost in the thickets of despair, many souls hungry for truth and aching for hope. Let them see in you the kindness of the shepherd. Let them hear through you the melody of my grace. Share the good news that the shepherd still seeks, still saves, still heals, and still loves with a love that never lets go. You, my beloved child, are anointed to be a light in the valleys, a voice of comfort by the still waters, a companion on the mountain paths. Not because you are perfect, but because you are mine. And I am with you, always. So rise today with confidence, not in your strength, but in mine. Walk without fear, not because the path is easy, but because I walk it with you. Rest without guilt, not because the world has paused, but because your soul has found its shepherd. Let your heart say with assurance, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." Yes, my child, I restore your soul. Now come, follow me, I am leading you home.